Hey guys, what's going on? Coach of the Soul, Thursdays at 3, the Halloween edition. If you're watching this live, hello, 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 and happy Halloween. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my channel, and please like the videos, and please leave a little comment, even if it's an emoji, because I want them to send Coach for the Soul around the planet. So, yeah. So we'll see who pops on. There it's Nancy. Hello, hello. How are you? Yes, we'll see who's here. It is a pretty good Halloween in Detroit today. It was cloudy and kind of gross this morning and rainy. But now the sun's coming out and it's going to be a good trick or treat. Hey Sharon. Hey Robin. Hey Sarah. So it's going to be good. I was hoping that it was going to be nice for kids today. But it's really windy, like 40-mile-an-hour winds. So they'll be flying all over the place. Hey Audrey. Yeah. So, yes, I remember going trick-or-treating when I was a kid, and many times we had winter coats on, hey Haley, winter coats on, and our costumes, whatever they were, little stupid things. Hey Judith, we wear them on top of our coats. Because my mother was not going to buy costumes for anybody. You know, that's my mother. Tighter than bark in a tree. We were always broke. We weren't really, but she made us believe we did. Hello there, Sherry. What's going on? Immortal Spirit. Hello, hello. Who are you, I wonder? I don't know. But I'll find out. Yep. So, yeah, I don't know what we're going to talk about. Hey, Kathy. I just got back from the grocery store and getting some prescriptions and stuff, and girlfriend had to go outside, and now she's eating her breakfast. Kind of weird. And, yeah, so... yeah, feeling better this week, Sherry? Good. Good. I know we've got hey Laura, I know we've got the new moon tomorrow, and we're going to talk a little bit about that and what's coming next, okay? With that, and with setting your intentions tomorrow and things like that. So we'll see where the time's at. Yeah, probably start in a minute. Let's see. But yeah, today's the last day for $65 half-hour readings. Starting next week, they're going to be $85 and $110. $110, yes, or $105, I'm not sure. But you can use those for gift certificates for the holiday. So if you want to stock up on $65 half hours, do it today because it's almost half price. I usually charge $125. So yeah. So we're going to roll out the gift certificates and the Coaching for the Soul memberships next week. Hey, Tess. Yeah, because I'm going to redo the memberships. It's the same price, just I'm going to call them something different, I think. And, yeah. But if you're looking for coaching and you like what I do, billhobart.com, under memberships, it's pretty cheap. Our readings are like $56. Crazy thing like that. Yeah. So, pretty cool. So... Hey Shannon, we got to talk about your trip to Arizona and how the retreat was with Brenda. Okay, so again, I don't know where this is going to go, guys. The last 4 have been pretty cool, so we'll see. I'm going to start with the new moon and what's going on. Okay, new moon's tomorrow on the 1st. We already are feeling the energy this week. For sure. We're also feeling the Mercury Retrograde that starts at the end of the month on the 25th. We're already feeling that, all right? But the new moon's tomorrow. Set your intentions tomorrow. Set them today. It doesn't matter. Set them to be realistic goals for the next 3.5 months. Hey, Amy. Or 3.5 weeks. Just before that Mercury Retrograde starts on the 25th. It goes to the 15th of December. So it goes over Thanksgiving. I think it's Thanksgiving. Maybe not Thanksgiving, maybe after Thanksgiving, but right through the 15th of December. Thank God it's not in Capricorn anymore. No, we've had 3 years of them being in Capricorn. So Capricorn is free and clear if you're a Capricorn and any earth sign. We are now moving into bliss and wonderful and abundance and everything else, as is everybody else. So new moon's tomorrow. Set your intention. sit quiet if you can. Get in to meditation. Ask for what you want. Ask for what you want. Ask for what you want. And ask for what you want. Okay? Because it's super, super important. Okay? It is super important to do that. I thought I put this on plane mode, and I did, but I don't know why I'm still getting text. Anyway, yeah. So the Mercury Retrograde is going to be intense because it's after the election, and I'll touch on that really quickly. It's already started to be questioned. We haven't even voted yet, all of us. So it's going to be something we've never seen before. All right. There's going to be shenanigans that go on that you're not going to believe. And it's because he wants to steal the election. And he's got everything set in place to, he thinks, like he did in 2020, to take over the government. Okay, that is not going to happen. So the Mercury retrograde is going to be something that's going to be really super, super intense because of that. Okay, do lots of guided meditations. Take care of yourself. Hey, Julie. Hey, Josephine. Take care of yourself. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Okay. You might have family members at Thanksgiving that, and again, might be yourself, whoever, because it's not a political thing at all. It is what is realistic and it's happening. Okay. So Kamala Harris is going to win eventually. She's going to win. She's going to win on the Wednesday after Election Day. She's going to. They're going to call it for her. But then everything else is going to happen after Election Day, where it's going to be a cluster. All kinds of resistance and things like that. Okay. Hey, Lisa. How are you, honey? She's going to win. Lots of resistance. Give yourself grace. Keep yourself away from Thanksgiving if you have to, or go to Thanksgiving with everybody if you're all kind of like on the same page. If you're not, personally, I would stay away, just because it's going to be very energetically negative. Hi, Terry. Okay. Yeah. So, but like, I know Spirit, but Spirit wants to continue to say it's going to be things you've never seen before. Okay. Some of us might recognize it from the Civil War. Okay. But now it's on a different level. It's on a different, complete level. And we'll survive it. Okay. The country's not going anywhere. Okay. It's definitely not going anywhere. It is divinely guided. And we have to remind ourselves of that. Okay. That she was picked for a reason, as was Joe Biden. We're just going to have to work it through. It may go until the beginning of next year, which is only 2 months away. You can imagine that, right? I can't imagine that, hey, Kelly, I can't imagine Christmas is like less than 2 months away. Thanksgiving's 3 weeks away, I think. Isn't it? 3 weeks away. Bizarre. And it's 75 degrees outside, and now it's sunny in Detroit. So who knows, right? As long as they're not getting snow. They got snow on Maui yesterday up in the mountains, and that cracked me up that we have not had any snow yet. So, yeah. So don't get freaked. Hey, Joy, give yourself grace. Give yourself love, okay? This is the time when you as we shift into 5D, 100% in 2025. Hey, Liz. That it's the time to really understand, if you're a female, you're first. If you're a mom, you're first. The kids, and then dad, and then everybody else, okay? Because your kids are going to have questions, and either side, okay? Allow them to show you, allow them to tell you, allow them to calm you, allow your spirit guides and guardian angels to take care of you, because it's going to be freaky. It's going to be things that's going to make you angry or not. But both sides will be upset, more so one side than the other. Okay? So that's next Tuesday. So stay tuned with that. Make sure that you pay attention, because you don't want to get yourself in a position, you won't actually, but you don't want to get yourself into a spot where there's a demonstration or anything like that, because they'll protect you, but it's just better. It's better just not to go there, right? Okay? So that's that Mercury retrograde. Extremely intense. It starts on the 25th, I believe. That's going to be super, super intense. Okay? The blessing is some of the retrograde planets are going forward this month of November. Okay? I believe Saturn and Pluto goes into Aquarius forward on the 19th of November. And we start the age of Aquarius full time, like WTF, like in there. Okay? Things are going to shift and they're going to change dramatically in the first 3 months of 2025. Okay? So you might be angry, you might be scared, you might be in fear, but then the blossoms and the flowers and the abundance and all that they can give us is going to show up the first 3 months of 2025. Okay? So Spirit just said, tell them to keep the faith. Keep the faith, understand they've got you. Okay? Ask for what you want. Hi, Ivy. Ask for what you want. Okay? Don't be afraid to ask for whatever you want, because we're in a grace period, Spirit says. We're in a grace period. And there isn't anything that you can't ask for now, that, especially with the full moon, because you don't know. You don't know. We don't know. We have to make sure that we're on the side of anything's possible. Of anything's possible. Okay? Just simply because it is. I can attest to that. I can attest to that. I can attest to that. In the past 15 years, my life has changed 360 degrees. I'm a better person than I was before. That is mean. That is, I've let a lot of stuff. I've let a lot of stuff go. Okay. So, Mercury retrograde is on the 25th. Pluto goes into Aquarius on the 19th. Saturn goes forward in November. Pluto does. I believe by the end of the month, Jupiter does, which are all good things. They're all good things. Okay? They're all good things. So, keep the faith. Yeah, keep yourself healthy. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Okay? So, that's that. Now we'll see what they want to talk. Now, what else, since I got that done. Okay. What we're going to do. It's blank right now. Okay. Okay, this is Spirit. Changes in the constellations are, they keep showing me different things. The sky is moving into an abundant, affluent, positive, bringing energy to the earth. Solar flares are good because they react to our ancient DNA that's inside of us. Okay? It's all being reacted right now. It's all being brought up. It's all being activated. All right? What is that? Knowing from before. Not 3D, 5D. Okay? From 5D. And the aliens, the ETs will help. There we go. Okay, hang on. Today is the GREYS. The GREYS are here. Okay? I just needed to have them open. I just needed to open up the channel. Okay. GREYS are here. There's 3. Those are the ones that were in my house in 2018. 3 different times. Okay. Who's over here? No one yet. Okay. So the GREYS are telling me that constellations are shifting for the benefit of Earth. We're, yes. Able to bring after this year, the Earth will not be the same. It's already shifted. Humans are reacting. Most are reacting positively. Absolute discoveries are in the process of coming. Also, discoveries are becoming active, being activated. already downloaded into humans. The advocates will slowly rise. The advocates will slowly rise. As this this continues, you'll be very, very surprised at what you know. At what you know. It will not be for most of you, it will not be a gradual shift. It will be a awakening, an instant awakening. Getting up in the morning and seeing things differently. I can just say, for myself, I wake up many mornings in 5D and I'm dizzy. And it's like, whoa, not really vertigo, not things like that. But it's just like everything when I look out of my eyes, it looks different. Because right now it looks different in my house. Totally different. It's very interesting. Yes. Okay. Wow. Parents of children need to realize their children will wake up with a new vision, with new knowledge, with new everything. And they'll wonder how and why. Their brain is fine. They are not psychologically different. But they've been activated and able to receive right ear. And able to receive messages from the divine. We trust your divine. We trust your divine. We're in agreement. All of us, what you call ETs, number one, are already here. Second of all, we wouldn't be here, we would not be allowed to be here if there wasn't an agreement. Your divine is quite masterful. It's quite masterful at allowing different allowing different dimensions to come onto the planet at one time. This is our collective plan. Aha. What's going on in your country now, and not all over the planet, is the transformation. It is the transformation of the people. It is the transformation of the energy, the transformation of the government, of all things known. Simply because you have been chosen to change the world. It will be an extremely quick process once you get to your year 2026. Things will be handled masterfully. Discovery after discovery after discovery. People calling it a miracle. People allowing themselves to transform without question. Oh, without question. Yeah. It will be a beautiful sequence. It'll be a beautiful sequence. Sequence. Yes. Masterful. Ooh. There will be many humans who fight it, but fail. The ones who allow it feel your divine, will quickly shift, and that process will shift the energy deeper. He said deeper, it said deeper, but it means higher, into higher dimensional energy, into 5D. Many of you will go higher than 5D. 5D will be the new 3D. 5D will be the new 3D. Everyone who is here will be comfortable in what you call the 5th dimension. Leaders, prophets, divine energy will go higher. Okay, so they just showed me from back in the day, ancient civilizations of kind of like a, I know, hang on. No, oh, we'll be like that though. They show me an older person, of course white, because that's how we ever were shown, because he's trying to relate to me. He's trying to show me things that I would know, in like a big coat, and he's the prophet. He's the prophet. But others will be young, but others will be younger than that. Others will be younger than that. We got it. We show you that not just for association, just for those will be the first ones who show up. The amazing thing is, in 5th dimension, there will be no battles between young and old. It'll be divine consciousness. It'll be divine consciousness. Your divine is very in tune with the beings on the planet. More so than we've ever thought. And you are further along than we actually thought, because human can be non-intelligent. But he has to reaffirm though too that there will be a certain amount of people who do not go forward into the 5th dimension and higher, because they're only here, their contract is only here through 3D. But they're here for at the end of their time, they're here for the turbulence. The turbulence. Got it. Because that will be their conclusion to their contract on the planet. Others will not come from anywhere else. Got you. Others are soul. Introduction of new souls. There will be no souls coming from there. That we will be introducing new souls. In the energy of your divine. They will look different than humans today. Okay, this is freaking cool. Human children born will look different. Human children that are born will look different. And you will understand why. The collective will understand why those children look different. What you carry now is a 3rd dimensional body. You will also change. Your body will also change. Your body will shift. Your body will change. As you go into higher dimensional energy, your body will shift. Your body will change. To look more like the babies. That's kind of cool. But that will be in 10 years. That will be, they keep going like this down the road. Okay, because now as they get turned on, as they shift, they will recognize you. They will recognize you. They will recognize the others because of their light. Their intuition and their instinct. Their intuition and their instinct is going to be recharged. It's going to be supercharged. It's going to be something that they've never felt before. And they're going to have questions. They're going to have they're going to be fearful in a way they've never felt fear before because they don't know what it is. So when they see energy, the light, their souls and their souls and their human bodies are going to react in a positive way of, oh, I have to talk to that person. They have to help me. They have to help me. They have to help me. Medicine will also change. Your medicine will also change. As your spirit got, as Paul, Knight's Tower of Guides, has spoken about before, many, many, many of your diseases will be cured quickly, very quickly, very quickly. To the surprise of many. And because of the energy on the planet, it will be conspiracies. But as those happen more often, continuously, the conspiracies will fall away as the collective is educated. The collective is educated. And okay. And it's not educated in the way that you all have been taught. The education will come through you and others. Interesting. In tribal gatherings. As you feel the third dimensional energy slip away from the planet, other people will react. He shows me the world. Being the leader is not easy. Being the leader of countries is not easy. But that's why we picked you. Because your leadership the form of your leadership will be proper. And because of the people, the collective, others will be easier. Others will be easier to, I don't know what that is. It just stopped. Others will, got it. Others will be easier, he keeps saying, easily committed to the change because of their own experiences. It will start small. It already has started small. It is growing hugely every day. The energy from the moon, from the sun, the flares from the sun, the way that we have the planet positioned, and the layers have dissolved so that you can all be reactive to the solar energy that comes from your sun. It's their sun too. He said, but you are very focused on the sun. Human needs the sun. We do not. But human needs the sun. Your intelligence is going to rise continuously per dimension. But you will constantly be in contact with the energy on the planet. There will be, cool. There will be no more downloads. There'll be no more downloads. It's easy to give you downloads. We haven't given you downloads for years because your third dimensional human is easy to store as it is so heavy, dense. Your new light self cannot do that. It will not do that. Why? Because simply you are automatically connected to the divine. You're connected to the energy. You're constantly receiving. You're constantly receiving and returning. Constantly receiving and returning information and energy to you and other people on the planet. Ooh, sheesh. My crown chakra just lit up. Okay. Bill has talked about from others that telepathy will be more intense than ever. Understand there will be no bad actors. It's not allowed. As a major shift occurs, you'll fall into balance. You'll fall into love. You'll fall into I don't know what the word is. It's balance, but he shows me, he's talking, but I'm not really hearing all of it, but he's showing me pictures of everybody just being in this Zen space, that we're all just thankful that we've achieved the ascension. Because that's our goal. Our goal is to ascend into 5D and higher. And every dimension, you can jump dimensions very quickly. Depending upon the DNA energy in your body, what you are programmed for. You'll be called up as leaders. You'll all be called up as leaders. What you're doing now is in third dimensional energy. It will be lifted to a higher plane as we go into your 2025 and beyond. Again, some will move faster than others. Positive ego's around the corner. Positive ego's around the corner. He shows me 2026. Right, it shows me 2026. It's a male voice that I'm hearing. It might just be, I don't know. You're here for you are all here for the blessing. You're all here for the blessing. The blessing of taking your place into the teaching. Oh, sheesh. Into the teachings of the divine. But it's not the divine. It's something else. The word was there, and he retracted it and replaced it with divine. Yes, so there's something we don't know yet. Something has not been shown yet. Yes. I don't know what this is. I don't know what, ahoy? What does that mean? I don't know what it means. But it's on that same kind of principle. It is everything working together. It just fits. Wow. I'm like, Okay, so now they're showing me and telling me when we get to that place of unity, all of us will remember where we came from. Ancient civilizations. And then they will disappear. Interesting. They will show you at the collective at one time, at given dates, unknown to you, probably in your sleep time, who you were in the past. And it wants us to understand that you will not look like you. Now, Spirit's going to inject that, is that Atlantis and Lemuria, we were energy beings. Okay? Spirit tells me that we were not human beings as we are today. Okay? And that's why there's no bodies. The energy just died. And some retreated to Mount Shasta, others with Atlantis. I don't know where they went. Either they went back. But they will return. They will return. Oh, to activate more ancient DNA in the people on the planet. America is the only place. The land of America is the only place where it was protected by two different energy origins. On the East Coast, Atlantis. On the West Coast was Lemuria. Because the land is sacred. It's always been sacred. That's why it's grown into what it is in a very short amount of time. All should be ready to be blessed. Freaking. You don't have to do anything to receive it. It's on the way. Wow. The energy and the love that's being into me at the moment is fascinating because it's nurturing and it is comforting. It's like a favorite blanket. You're safe, secure, all loving. Interesting. Human will fight that because it is not what they're used to. It is okay. Women will be the first humans added to the collection to ascend. Men will follow. Men have work to do at a slower pace. Those of you who've lived your life as such will have an easier time. Yeah, because they keep showing me everything is awesome and it's great, and then the collective pulls back in fear. and then they get comfortable and flow and comfortable and flow and comfortable and flow, and then they get in fear because it's going too well. Ego has not shifted yet, and they pull back. This. Okay. Until they inhabit the energy of calm and balance, this will happen. We work on them from here, from your human heart and your human brain. They're connected, which is true. As this shifts, as their human brain shifts, as they have dreams, as they have experiences, it will help them to ascend. Their heart will follow. Their heart will follow. Some will take longer than others because of fear. Because of fear. They're afraid to take the next step. They're afraid to take the next step. And that's where we all come in. That's where we all come in. Yes. Yes. It's the collective's job to add to the collective. Through teachings, through awareness, through activation, through connection. It will be easier than others to connect. It'll be easier than others to connect to the teachers, to the people who radiate love. To the people who radiate love. And some will be exactly. Some will be suspicious. Because they have Some will be suspicious because they have internal blockages from their past lives that they have yet to go through. Got you. Man, I gotta close my eyes and talk to him, and it's kind of weird because I've never had to do this a lot before. Because what they're showing me is paralyzation, dreams about past lives, dreams about past experiences, past torture, past dungeons, past, inhumanity, death, war, dying. And as the human experiences those awake or asleep, it will be dissolved. It will be dissolved. First we're going to pull it. He goes, no, we're going to just dissolve it from people's chest because it's their heart. Tell you, he keeps saying the ascension is coming. The ascension is coming. The ascension is coming. The ascension is coming. Be calm. Be calm. Connect to source. Connect to your source. Connect to your source. All are protected. All are protected from your divine, from your source. And as you carry the belief, as you carry the belief, you will go through ascension much quicker. You will not see what's outside of your space. You'll absolutely allow us to keep you in ascension. Okay. Many of us will be able to call for ascension for people. Obvious. Oh. Okay. You know how Spirit has talked? This is so freaking cool. how Spirit has talked about seminars, right? That there's people that are going to be doing seminars all over the country in the next year, starting in probably 2025, where somebody comes up with this plan of doing, let's say, in Metro Detroit, kind of like the Oprah thing back in the 90s, right? Where it would be a weekend kind of thing. It's actually going to be a day thing, like a Saturday, and there'll be 3, 4, maybe 5 speakers, right? And there'll be enough, let's say, a 500-seat auditorium, let's say, right? And people pay $50 to go listen to these 4 people because they're part of the whole connection, right? And they got all kinds of questions, kind of like going to a psychic fair, right? Going to a psychic fair, things like that, and pay $50 to get in and listen to these 4 or 5 people talk about their experience and how similar it is to each other, right? Kind of like a psychic fair again, right? And sorry, I'm all giddy inside. There will be many people that will be speakers, that will be teachers, that will be able to call for ascension of the group. All commonality between the people on the people talking, commonality. They'll all have the same. No, they'll all have similar. Similar activations with the same with similar instructions. With similar instructions. It will be something that spreads across the country. It will be something that spreads across the country. Many of the teachers will be instructed. Many of the teachers will be. They're showing me this. I've seen graphics before where the energy comes through us and we're doing this, right? Kind of like a Superman kind of thing. And the energy, you can see the energy inside of us and going through Ascension really fast because we have to be able to cater to the masses, cater to the collective. That's what they're showing me, is that the 4 or 5 people on the stage, men, women, whatever, that are called to do it, yes, and it will start awkwardly, and you keep saying you're divine. Your divine already has the plan in place. Your divine already has a plan in place. That it will seem awkward at first, but it will become smoother and smoother and smoother as it spreads across the country. Now they just showed me Tibet. They just showed me Machu Picchu, the Himalayas. All activation points. All activation points. Oh. In the United States, Sedona, Grand Canyon. Sedona, Grand Canyon. The connection that's there, the energy that is there combined between the two will spread across the country. Will spread across the country from west to east. Meet in the middle. Meet somewhere in the middle. Yeah. They keep saying that people are going to come to America to Sedona and the Grand Canyon. It's a massive vortex right there. And people will come to America to visit that, to connect to themselves and the divine. Okay. It has something to do with the weather. That the weather is going to balance out by 2026, 2027. There won't be this up and down. There won't be this whole thing. Divinely conquered. Divinely conquered. They have to fix our they have to fix our environment. I'm trying to slow it up. They have to fix our environment to match our energy. To match our energy. Some things will happen instantaneously. Some things will happen instantaneously. Some of you will know when that takes place. Some of you will know when that happens. Some of you will know. Yeah. So I know. Spirit just went, it's a magnificent puzzle, Bill. It's a magnificent puzzle. And everyone will have their own piece or pieces to put down in the puzzle. Everyone will not have the same information. It's a collective. That's why they all have pieces to the puzzle. That makes sense? The puzzle to the future. The puzzle to third dimension, to 5D and higher. Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that word is or how to pronounce it. Again, they call the shamans or the they're knowers. They're not seekers. They're knowers. I don't know if that would be a shaman or if that would be what, but they give them a certain name, which I have no idea how to pronounce it, and I don't know. It starts with an A, and I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what it is. It is, yes. Okay, so this showed me American Indians and the level of knowing. He says Grand Master, grand in something I would understand. But it gives it an A. It's an AV. It's an AV. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's English. Yeah. Okay. They can feel that I'm getting tired. I'm really getting really tired, right? I'm starting to. My guy just went, "Boy, you're starting to wilt. You're starting to wilt, Bill. You're starting to wilt. You know, yeah." And I can feel it that my energy is getting drained. Okay, so they'll return for another time. Oh man, boom. Okay. Oh my gosh. The divine is with you. Me. The divine is with you, Bill. I know that. Okay. There's monumental knowledge amongst your collective, meaning people who watch the show. Okay. This is yeah. Bill, your collective needs to share your show. Your collective, Bill, needs to share your show to get it to the other people that are in the collective, but resistant. Carrie, what'd you call it? I don't know how to pronounce that, sweetie. Sorry. I failed English class in high school. Yes, I'm yeah. If they can't pronounce it for me, then I usually can't get anything. Yeah. I think that is a joy. Each person has a threading of an energetic fabric that will blanket the earth. And then my friend Carrie Avalokshira, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, they're gone. Interesting. Freaking interesting. Thank you, Carrie. While I was trying to figure that out, they left without me knowing. They kind of, you know, because my spirit is still like connected to it, right? Like, okay, well, there's some more. Well, come on, I'm a Capricorn, right? Come on, give us some more. Come on, give us some more. So, incarnation of Buddha Guanyin. Oh, that makes sense totally. Yes. Spirit says that's one of them. That's one of them. That's one of them. Okay, for all of you, my guides are saying, expect more involvement, not only with the divine, but also with the visitors. Past, present, and future. And be ready. Again, guys, the Spirit is telling me, if you can post this for me, I'm not that guy. I would ask you personally to post this Coaching for the Soul. But they keep saying that the word's got to go. The word's got to get out. 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 Okay? That and you can share it from Facebook. You can share it from YouTube if you would like. They're saying they need to, because you're going to be the focus point of You're going to be the focus point of people in your tribe. You're going to be the one that they ask that they may watch it and ask you. They'll probably watch it, Bill. I'm like, okay, they'll probably watch it, and you'll be the person to answer the questions. Don't discount yourself, Spirit says. Do not discount yourself. Because if your people, your tribe come to you and say, so, this Bill guy, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and I'm telling you, most of you channel anyway. Most of you channel anyway. But you'll more than likely channel a message back to them. Okay? Spirit says, and some will say, just contact Bill. Just contact Bill. Just contact Bill. He'll answer your questions for you. Trust me, he will. Just contact Bill. And you're discounting yourself, Spirit says. Yes, you're discounting yourself. Yes. Okay? I'm busted. Man. Okay, so today's the last day for $65 half hours. Okay? Buy them now, use them later. Give them as gift certificates, whatever. I'll even send you the gift certificates. If you want to do that. Price goes up to $85 next week. That's what's going to run through the holiday. There's going to be gift certificates for $85, $110, and memberships are coming back stronger than ever. I'm going to add some stuff to it. I'm not really sure what yet. And they're on billhobart.com under memberships. And if you like what I do and you'd like some help helping you to get through it, you know, I'm a pretty good soul coach, and it all reaches in. And you can get from 15 minutes to an hour and a half every single month. And the prices are on the website. So if you're into it, got any questions, you know how to get in touch with me. You do email bill@billhobart.com or billhobartintuitive@gmail.com. You know my phone number, it's on the website, you know. So I'm not going to put it here because people will be whatever. Don't worry about the circus, okay, guys? It's going to be brutal. It's going to scare you. You're going to be inside of fear. Vote. Just vote. Make yourself vote. Okay, I don't care who you vote for. Vote, because that's the best way to put your energy into that spot. Okay? And believe your energy is this big. It's a bubble around you. It's a bubble around you. Make sure that you vote. If you're going to vote by mail, you better do it quick, because there's so many different things in the country where they penalize you for you got to do it like here, all kinds of crap. So, but vote. I'm going to post this right now on YouTube at Bill Hobart. If you guys would go over there and if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. If you can leave me a comment, an emoji, whatever, thumbs up, whatever, I would appreciate that. Like the video, okay? Like all the videos. And take care of yourselves, okay? Take care of yourselves. The next couple of months are going to be a clusterfuck, okay? It is. It is. Plain and simple, I will tell you. But most of our lives have been that in the past freaking decade, right? It truly has. And so understand that, right? That the country is going to lead the world into fifth dimension. They picked us. Who knew that we would incarnate at this time? Our soul journey knew, and our guides knew, but human didn't know. Think about how much you've changed in a decade. How much more you connected to the collective. How much you've shifted. And there's double, triple, quadruple of that in our future. Okay? Hold space, Spirit says. Just hold space. Hold space with love. It'll all be fine. It'll all be fine. Right? One more thing. You can't tell people what you're doing and thinking if they don't understand what you're thinking and doing. So don't try. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. And the last thing that they want you to do is to be stopped. Because that's why they put us in isolation when we're going through our transformation. Because the peanut gallery can get us to change our mind and stop doing what we're doing to keep us in 3D. Because there are people out there that they're not going forward. But they might be your friends and family who are talking to you about, don't discuss it. Discuss it with your friends. Discuss it with a group on Facebook. Discuss it with, right? Just Instagram, YouTube, whatever, TikTok, right? But just keep your space. Keep your space, keep your space. Okay? If there's questions on here, I will answer them. This will be probably off my Facebook page, probably by 7 o'clock, maybe 6:30. So if you had a question, I'll answer it as soon as I get it uploaded onto YouTube. And then you've got about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to get the answer. Because once I delete it, unfortunately, the questions are gone. Ask the questions on my YouTube page, and I'll answer. They never go away. And I would love more people to do that, right? Is to go ahead and ask the questions on my YouTube page, on my YouTube channel, I should say, because I can answer them. That other people can respond to that. Other people can learn, and that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So, namaste, everybody. Take care of yourself. Vote. I'll see you next Thursday at 3 o'clock for Coach for the Soul. See you.